Oh, we're live. Okay, I made it. I had to go and chase some of the neighbor kids away. Holy crap. It is finally summer and everybody just wants to get out and have some fun. Visit on the step. Good morning. Good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm like choking myself from running outside and stuff. Dragon Lair, good to see you. Daddy Ken, good morning. Good morning. Chevy Fish is in here. Hat Trick Farms. Oh, neat. I like the name. Mom Coffee, good morning. Good morning. I just finished mowing the lawn and taking a shower. I'll be here for 30 minutes. Oh, nice. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you have a good shift. Sharon is in here. Guppy Guru. Thank you so much. I loved your stream this morning. That was awesome. It's kind of listening while I was running around. Anthony's in here. Good to see you guys. So it's Sunday morning. I'm having a blast. It's just absolutely crazy. I got a bit of a sunburn finally. I've only got two colors. It's white and red. So here we go. Danny can say hi, everybody. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I have no major things to talk about. I didn't quite get everything ready that I wanted to have done for today, but yesterday was put the pool up in the backyard and at least let the kids visit. So it was a lot of fun, got burned, enjoyed myself, but didn't get a whole lot done in here. Today is supposed to be super windy, so we might get some more stuff done inside today. We'll see. Crystal, good to see you. Good morning, good morning, good to see you. Rogers, 1203, saying hi, lurking, getting something to eat. Awesome. I was doing that before I got in here, just stuffing down some breakfast munchies. Alice, good to see you. Good morning. I saw you in the other stream. That is awesome. I was a little bit late. I had to chase away some of the kids and get the kid kind of getting going and out, and just getting her ready sometimes is such a challenge. Me too. I can't say anything sometimes, especially gotten into the slump of being just not motivated all that much in the morning, needing an extra cup of coffee. So that's been kind of fun, though. I have been keeping myself busy. Lots of different projects going on. As you can see, the betta tanks have changed quite a bit above me. I don't have the fishy back in here. I didn't get anything done. I added a snail, so there we go. That's as far as I got. That was the totality of the work in here, is I put a snail in a fish tank. So yeah, that's how we rolled yesterday. It was a fun day. Very exhausting as well. Are you stalking me? Why? No, I'm doing that. It is kind of easy to do that on the fishy streams, though. Hey, you start in the morning and you kind of just run through them all, and you run into people all day, depending on when they can get on the internet, for sure. Afternoon, Sharpies. How are you doing? So you're off work and everything now. That is just awesome. I start back up this week, kind of normal. I think normal hours, about what I usually get, which is kind of fun. I'm looking forward to that, and probably just going to be like, what the heck? Where'd all the hours in the whole week go all of a sudden? It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. My hubby's been out doing brickwork and all sorts of extras and stuff this weekend. He does really good with that. Maybe one of these times I'll get him to get to do our backyard, if we ever get to that place. I got new guppy babies. Nice guppy babies. I love it. I was listening to Guppy Guru just earlier, and I think he was mentioning, I'm going to get this wrong. I think it's the mollies and the guppies that will sometimes breed together. And I thought that would be kind of neat to, for somebody that wanted to experience, like maybe a younger kid that wanted to experience the whole possibly having baby factors but not wanting to get overrun, because you could get just males of one and females of the other, let them do their thing. You could still experience the babies, but if you get a whole bunch of donkeys afterwards, then you don't have to worry about the population to continue to get out of hand, which I think would be kind of neat. I've never done it myself. I've never seen one of these. And normally when I do my live bear tanks, they have mixed fish in them, but normally not mixed other live bears. So I've never actually tried that. So let me know if you have done that before and seen it work. Because I'd like to see if I should maybe try that at work and say, well, if you want to get a batch of babies, but you don't want to keep going, maybe put these two together. I think that might be kind of neat. Second time, Guppy Dad. Yay! That's Awesome. As long as everything's going good, you will be a generational, like, great granddaddy. Lenoski, are you in here? Yep, Guppy Molly Antlers. Yeah, see, I think that would be kind of neat, maybe to try. I have never done it myself, but I think that would be kind of neat. See who flies the restraining order first. What? Where are you going? No, filing no restraining orders on here. At least not on my stream, please. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Elaine, oh, did I say hi to you? Hi, Elaine. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't get my stream scheduled to very late this morning, the whole 9 yards, as you can see. Just that's how we're rolling this morning. That's about where we're at. We're a little bit behind, but it is looking good. It is looking good. Holy crap, I've got the ladder in the camera. I didn't actually hook up the light, but I got the... There, that's how rig-a-majiggy this setup is. We still got the ladder in here. Usually this ladder is my light hookup, but we've got some sunshine, and I was on Science Scale Aquatics Friday night stream, if you want to check that out. Awesome channel to sub to as well, by the way. Doing it at night, I had no light in here, so I had to hook my little LED light, which is currently just all thrown in the corner over there, up on there so I can see. Oh dear, that was noisy. I pick enough to feed all week in a Sunday walkabout. What? Where are we going walkabouting? I'm kind of confused, but it sounds neat. Oh, here we go. I have enough to take off in a bit. Got to go gather tortoise food in the neighborhood. I love my neighbors who don't do manicured lawns. Lots of good tortoise food weeds everywhere. I'm like that too. I'm driving my hubby crazy. He is starting to twitch. I'm sure my neighbors have already passed twitching stage, but yeah, our front lawn, I don't know, I've got one whole strip along this side that is just dead other than the dandelions. The tree died there. The whole strippy's kind of dead except for the dandelions, and the whole corner is just this little dandelion forest. I'm sure if you were a mouse, it would just be a really neat place to go wandering through. Not too bushy with grass, you could just kind of wander through. Yay! And our tree in the backyard died too. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed with that. I think when they built the deck, they took off half the tree, maybe the main chunk of the tree, and just left a big side branch on there. Oh, this poor tree. There's no leaves on it. It's like got 40 little ploofs of leaves on it, and the rest of it's straight seeds everywhere. I don't know what to do with it. And my volume is not turning down. There, maybe that'll work. Shh, calm down. Restraining orders, no restraining orders. I almost feel like we should see the dogs. Where are the dogs? They were mad at me this morning. I had to make them some food from scratch. And so, yeah, they got to sit there and smell it cooking it rather than eating. Somebody come here. Somebody who's gonna get suckered in. So we got suckered in. I have a feeling Draco's probably in the bathroom with the kiddo. She's like, oh, wait a second. What did I sign up for? So yeah, this is Zoe. Said she's kind of mad. She didn't get her breakfast right away, but she's so happy now. This is my weird one. She's kind of a reactive dog, so she when she gets really excited, she gets kind of snappy. Yeah, this is my wonderful dog. She's such a sweetheart. Every time I go to put her down, she gets excited and gets all snarly and stuff, but she is a lot of fun. Yes, I understand dogs a tad bit better. Oh, you guys get all excited. Loves her pet and wants to eat me. But yeah, she is a Yorkie Pomeranian mix, and she gets that really, really dark Yorkie color, which is kind of weird because most Yorkies, when they get older, will turn quite gray and they lose that black, but she's always kept it, which is very nice. But yes, she's so weird. She is so weird. Very, very strange in how she acts. So it's kind of cute. Dee, we have you up on the 84-inch TV. That is just insanity. Oh, I should turn the goldfish up. I'll let you see. awesome. Like, she's completely happy and wagging her tail and acts like she could eat me. Okay, you get out of here. You'll overheat quick. Oh, Draco. I got the other one. We played swapsies. I've lost him. Hey, up here. This one suction cups to the floor. Here's the one that likes to cuddle. This is the color. So half Chihuahua, and I don't know what the other half is, but very, very cute. Fluffy hair. My hubby likes to make him look like a lion in the spring. So he doesn't get very warm anyway. I don't get the notifications. I can't seem to turn the volume down on the notifications. Sorry. So yeah, this is my little suction cup dog. He'll sit there for hours and cuddles. Oh, yeah, that would absolutely be insane. An 84-inch TV and putting the live streams up there. I tried to get my computer or my phone or anything to talk to our TV, but no, it's got the old cord that I don't have and I can't get on there. That would have been fun. I have to admit, that might have been kind of fun to watch some of them. Should we have lazy neighbors? They don't even mow, much less spray. You want to go down for a minute? You okay? There you go. I'll turn the light on the goldfish tank. Then maybe you can pick out the algae too. There we go. Be able to see the goldfish chewing. I wanted to be able to hook the Netflix on the great big TV and see if we could watch it, but it's absolutely ancient, the TV out there. It was just a gift, and it's got the old computer. I need to do the computer wiring or with these screws on the side, and I just don't have anything that will hook up on that, so not cool. Excuse me. Might be a tad manky. What? Slimy brown mess, most likely. I'll be able to give them to Tony the rabbit once lockdown is lifted, to the point I can see Mary. I don't even know what you want to be talking about, slimy brown messes. What? All right. You guys completely lost me. Fizgit. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. So yeah, that is everything that we've had going on. Absolute disaster in the back of this room. It looks good from here. I didn't get anywhere trying to move my snake. I was going to. We've got this tank is now empty. It is so quiet in this room. I was really getting used to the little cheepies. Chevy Fish says hi to Anna. Good to see you. Yeah, Sharpies, you've got me a little confused. You're gonna have to tell me what you're up to now. Absolutely up to. I have a shrimp too. He took a walk in the living room. He did not go in the tank. Now he's playing hot. What? No, don't let shrimp go for walks. That can't be good. So yeah, I hear you. Our lawn is absolutely awesome for that. I love to just go out there, grab dandelions and whatever chickweed and stuff that I like grow in the front flower bed and feed it to my rabbits and stuff. They absolutely love it, and I like being able to do it. So like I said, I'm pretty sure my neighbors just kind of walk out and just kind of twitch a little bit when they see our lawn, but that's okay. I'm even getting, you're talking dandelions. Slimy brown messes. Okay. Why are the dandelions slimy and brown? Oh my goodness, that's just funny. I've got cherry shrimp walking from one tank to another, I swear. Oh my goodness, that would be something crazy. None of my cherry shrimp, I never saw any escapees anywhere. I was always happy about that. That would be a little bit, I do get the odd guppy that I find on the floor. My kid has managed to walk down and save a random betta. I was the first for downstairs. And then once when she turned the lights on, one of the Amica Splendens got excited and came shooting out right at her, and she got to save that one. But I see the odd guppy on the floor, the odd crispy one. But normally pretty good. Because, yeah, most of my tanks don't have lids. They've all broken throughout the years, usually in moves. A lot of the time they've been broken. moved an awful lot. Some of the fish tanks, like the 155-gallon, has been floating around with me off and on since we got that some close to 30 years ago. So yeah, absolutely crazy. That is the biggest tank and very heavy to move. That's the biggest one that I ever wanted to do that with. I've been keeping my eyeball out for a bigger tank. I still have not found one yet. It is the summer goal to find a fairly cheap 75 to 100 some odd gallon tank and see if we can get those piranhas moved over. I've got everything ready to take them down. All the stuff is piled up there for the move. I just need to find the actual tank now. It'll pop up. It'll pop up. I'm not too worried. Big J, good morning. Good morning, Big J. All right. Her one buddy sits on one side of the entryway, and she sits on the other side of the entryway, and they sit there and play Minecraft together. Absolutely super cute. I've been thinking about trying a saltwater fish. Oh, that would be nice. I have not yet. I have not. That could be good. That could be good. Oops, I missed it. That one just went bung. Oh, that's absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, but that would be nice. That would be nice. I don't understand how the. What are you eating, Drake? Oh, what are you eating? Maybe you're not allowed down there anymore. Probably some old fish food or something. The little dog's wandering around. I was growing dandelions in a corner of my garden for my rabbits. My neighbor thought he was helping by putting weed killer on them, unknowing to me. Oh, yeah, hey. I do worry about that a little bit. I usually just feed it out in the backyard, not from the front yard, just because of that, just in case. Yeah, that can be a little scary. The first year I was here, we sat and definitely didn't feed anything right away to any of the critters, just to make sure that there wasn't anything in there or on anything. I didn't use any of the leaves from the trees last year. I will this year. I still have a few from my last collection from my last place, but yeah, I make sure everything sits for about a year before I do collect much from my critters. And yeah, that always scares me. Absolutely scares me, because I'm the same way. Love the blackfish. I will have to grab the camera here and try and get over there so we can get closer. My camera is on a gigantic tripod that is not easy to move around. Yeah, let's go visit. Let's go visit Casey. We gotta go find Casey. So this is Casey. This is my Blackmore. I think we gotta be at least 2 by now. I'm not too sure. Gotta go check out a date. I did have the happy birthday 1 year, so we will have to go and see when that was and try to get that on there. Oh yeah, this is Casey. Absolutely love her. She has just been one of my favorites. I like having those individual fish. I think they're sometimes just so much more personable and usually more friendly. Having the tank of showfish is nice too, but depends what you're looking for too, right? I think she's still chewing on that pellet I fed her a little while ago. Nom, 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 nom. What's her favorite activity? Eating! Sorry, it's a little wobbly. Like I said, I will show you guys the betta tanks a little bit better in a video later, so I don't want to get too close. Oh, do I have any plant people in here? Do I have any plant people? I'm kind of curious. I've got some plant people in here. Make it so you can see Casey again, and we should be good. Yay! I'll tip it up a bit. There. Ooh, Daniel keeping fishes here. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Just enjoying my Sunday morning. It's been quite fun. My kid is off visiting on the front step. My hubby is off doing some extra brickwork. Kind of cool, kind of cool. The weather's been enjoyable. I got a bit of a sunburn. Very nice, very nice. Last day of May. Yes, yes. So very neat, very neat. I'm really hoping for some better things to happen in June. I'm not holding my breath at this point. The The world just seems to be going to poop everywhere all around me. So I don't know. We're loving it. We're loving it. I would love to learn more about the piranha. I would love to get some more videos with those stupid dudes downstairs. They're quite entertaining. I've got a kick out of them. There's some rescues that I got. They've grown so much, and they need a bigger tank. With the whole move last year, and the house full of absolutely nothing happened. I've got enough kind of sitting aside to find something now. So as soon as I get them and their new home ready, I will definitely put some in more videos in there. My rabbit died. He was 10. Oh, nice, nice. I've got 3. I had 3 bunnies. We are down to 2 bunnies. I am not 100% sure what happened to the one. They were 2 Flemish giants, and the biggest one, it's like no matter how much she ate, she just kept losing weight and stuff, and just got really weird. So I'm not too sure what happened, but yeah, that sucked. But I do have my 2 bunnies left, so, and they are really cool. Just the most friendliest thing. It's ridiculous. Now all the kids love coming over and getting to see the bunnies. So just going a virtual holiday like I am enjoying it. I feel like that's kind of what this whole thing has been. Just one great big virtual holiday. Yeah, when I do get the piranhas, their new tank, we'll show them off a little bit more, the process of moving them and stuff. We came up with the coolest net per se to move them in. So easy, absolutely love it. So we'll show that. But yeah, I really want to get them in their bigger tank before we do too much on that. But yes, super cool. I do enjoy them. They were nicknamed the Glitter Gang because they are quite sparkly. I do enjoy them. Chewy, go. Oh, hey, Soylent, good to see you. My chickens and turkeys are doing great. Oh, I'm so jealous. And do you ever do videos on those? I was going through your videos the other day, and I didn't see anything on those dudes. You got to show us those. We had turkeys, and they were just, I swear, those things are just so dumb. They drowned in a rainstorm just by looking up. Turkeys are something else. Love them, love them. Yeah, Dad's doing great. He's doing some extra brickwork today out in the next town over, so enjoying it, enjoying it. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, and the piranhas, just to top it all off, they broke my ornament in the middle there. They've managed to knock that right over. So yeah, I really want to get them a new tank before I show them off anymore. They're annoying me. They're annoying me. Flemish giants have shorter lifespans. Yes, but I was expecting to get a little bit longer than I did with this one. The other one's going great. I don't know what happened to her. It was just going into winter there. No idea, no idea. I just could not get her to keep weight on it. It just, she went downhill really, really fast, whatever the hay it was. It was kind of upsetting. I like that one. That was my clover. Awesome, I'll have to watch for that. For the piranha one, yeah, as soon as I find a tank, I can't wait to sit and show that. And yeah, super easy way to move aggressive, super aggressive fish, because we could not use a net on them. That the last time we tried to move them, I do have that video. As we were moving them, they bit right through the net and were flopping on the floor. It was absolutely hilarious. Now, not at the time. It was quite entertaining. So yeah, we've come up with a good jug way to do things. One cat is 14 years old. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, I usually do end up with the oldie goldies for sure. One of my lizards here back here, he's going to be turning 8. My birds are turning, oh, what are we doing? 22 and 21 in September. So that is awesome. Yeah, I love the oldie, like the pets that do live the long lives. I think that's why I got the 2 snakes, is kind of like my final little next ones. They're a little bit lower maintenance than some of the critters. And yeah, I do like the ones that last a long time for sure. But I will get an update on the chicken and turkey soon. Okay, so I just didn't see it. I should just scroll back a little bit longer. Will do, will do. I'm having a blast trying to figure out this whole like, I love my natural stuff, as you can kind of tell. I think I do enjoy all my as natural at doing things organically and that kind of stuff, because I'm kind of forced into learning about that in this hobby. So trying to turn this One of my goals is to try and get better at plants so I can get a little better at planted tanks. But yeah, if I do have some plant people here, do you think I could get in this tank? I know I'm not going to show it up really close. I do have some Java fern in there. Do you think I should bring up one of my, now I'm going to forget the name, my Anubias from downstairs? I've got a few baby plants of my Anubias downstairs. All it's got is the little LED on there that came with that lid. It is one of my original lids that I haven't broken. I only have the one for the 1 5-gallon tank, but she's a 5-gallon tank. I have been using some fertilizers, just some liquid fertilizers in there. Do you think I could get my Anubias to live in there? Just a question. I'm not very good with the plants in the tanks. I'm trying so hard, hopefully to, kind of combine the two hobbies and get, see if it can get my plants growing a little better from what I've been learning, and my plants inside the tanks growing a little better from what I've been learning. So we're hoping, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm starting to understand the nutrients and where they need them. The fish tank ones are a little bit different. We'll get there. My pH in my fish tanks is also quite high for some of them. I want to see your tattoo. Oh, this is my fishy one. Me and my hubby were drunk a couple times and drew that on. Had some fun on a Friday night, but that's my two goldfish. My goldfish and my blackmore, which I did manage to get. I just haven't got the orange one yet. We'll see. But yeah, those are all generally bored Friday night thingies with me and my hubby. He's got a tattoo gun, and yeah, I managed to zip a couple thingies on his fingers one day. That was so funny because I zapped the bone. But yeah, it's an entertaining thing to do some nights. Thirsty Rabbit, good to see you. Good to see you. We were just giggling about dads there and having some fun. And yeah, I got my little fishy tattoo that way. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Some of my newbies are in a unit tanks and doing unlit tanks and doing fine. I wonder if I should grab it and bring it up here. I'm so tempted on trying it. Because I mean, the tank that it is in just has a basic light bulb, not a plant bulb, just this stupid strip light on top of there. I've got lots of duckweed, inches worth of horns worth in that tank, and then way at the bottom, this stupid little Anubias, because the plecos will not let me keep that actually stuck on anything. I keep trying, but they keep digging it up no matter what I do. So I was thinking I could just grab one of the ones that's always floating around, the littler one, and bring it up here, or I could snip off one of the babies, not very big, and test it out, because my great big one's spitting off a lot of babies on the end at the moment. It's not right now, John. We have curfews right now. Rioters are out of control. Oh, I'm even scared to ask. I'm even scared to ask if any of you guys are in that area. Holy crap. Like, I don't totally go with any side of it. But yeah, I was kind of, is everybody okay that is in the area? Are you guys all right? Like, nobody's close to that? Quite some pictures I've been seeing from down there. Back again, had food, swamp, good now. That is awesome. That is awesome. We had dinner out 5. I haven't hooked up the AC, and it was pretty warm in here, so we ate outside yesterday. I understand, Chewy. I think I'm so behind in chat. Ooh, that's pretty. Thank you, Alice. I have quite a few friends in Italy. If certain things did not happen, I would be living there now. That would be kind of cool, a different place to go. You don't hear about them very much in the news or anything neat happening, but very pretty, very pretty. I like some of the pictures. Good day, Rabbit. Thanks to you with the scary mask. Did I miss you posting? What did you do? Most Anubias don't want a lot of light. All right, that's it. I'm getting a couple of good thingies from here. Maybe I'll bring that up here. The one is actually covered in some black beer algae because it keeps falling into the one corner of the tank with no aeration on there. But absolutely, I love that plant. I love that gigantic one. If I could move one up to this tank, I think that would be kind of neat looking. Yeah, rioters. Okay, so that's where I was. I skipped a lot of chat there. Absolutely. I've had quite a lot since lockdown. Sad Kenny, I've been seeing and hearing about that. Hope you guys are all safe and well away from the affected areas. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know who to be cheering for or yelling at or anything in that situation. I don't totally blame a lot of the heatedness, but I don't think a lot of that seems to be caused from that. So, like I said, I don't know. Absolutely insane. Aquarium. Cough is in here with a super sticker. I can't see the super sticker. I gotta log in. I gotta get in. I gotta see the super sticker. What did you send me? How do I do that again? Oh, I'm all. Yeah, my channel. I think that's how I got in there last time. I didn't bring it up. There I am. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, upside down smiley. Thank you. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, we are going to run with trying the Anubias in this tank. I think it's going to get more light in this tank than it was in the old one. It's a 33-gallon bow front, so it's already quite tall. Crappy light in it already. Buried under so many top plants. So yeah, I think it'll do okay. I'm gonna bring it up. I know I just have to decide, am I gonna risk my baby that's growing, or am I gonna try one of the real baby ones that are still growing? I'm so at a, we'll see. Yeah, Danny, you got everybody kind of on your side, thinking about you for sure. Mr. Kotzer. I was out working the other day. I've had a total of 12 days off out of 75 since I started my new job. Holy crap. That's crazy. I can't coordinate that kind of, oof. That would be like all I would be able to do. That would be it. Oh, Draco, you're still in here. You went up. Would you like up again? Yeah, maybe. Say sure. You have to move out of the sun, did you? It is warm. Is that a spider plant in the background? I can't get them to grow inside the apartment, but they grow like crazy outside in the 109 degrees. Yeah, it's warm in here. I am getting better with my plants. Like I said, I've been learning a lot. All sorts of different organic nutrients and thingies, and I've just started adding some nitrogen for these. Most of these, I just put them in old crappy dirt, and I've been watering them with a lot of fish water, but I got a few of them here. I'll show you the other plants. They're getting better. I think. We bought some worm casings the other day. Oh, this is very, very dry. Very dry. Yeah, this is one of them. My ends are still turning a little bit brown. But it's got a little baby, absolutely super cute. Like I said, I got some old dirt in here. I need to put I got some worm casings the other day and some nitrogen. So we're going to plop that on the top of this and see how it goes. Best part about like watering, I love this. Let's see if I can show you guys this. This is how I usually water these plants in this room. It's kind of set up really nice for this. We're gonna have to move the coffee. But yeah, we just cheat. We wander over here and go like this. Water change done. And we put the plant back up. Kind of cheating there, but that's what we do. I think it works awesome. Danny Ken, oh my goodness. Thank you guys for spoiling me. Let's see if I can bring that up. Oh, that guy's cute. I can bring these up as long as I can remember how to get into my own stream here. I'm going to hit the like button while I'm in here too. Okay, thank you too. I got 15 now or so it says here. I don't know if I believe it. But I'll run with that. But yeah, that's how I water all my plants in here. We just cheat. This one gets a lot of the water changes that way. Then I just fill him up as I'm going. Laughing out loud, Sharpies. I had 9 weeks off, but I got to go back tomorrow and starting at 6 a.m. Oh, that would be harsh. That would be so harsh right now because, yeah, I'm kind of used to not doing anything. Neither's my kid. None of us were kind of up to it. My hubby's kind of lucky. He didn't have to start back up at his normal 9 o'clock time. He doesn't have to be there until 10:30, so it kind of gave him a nice little work into it. My shifts in the store isn't open full-time hours. The earliest is 10 o'clock to get in there, so that's not bad. I have a lot of plants, lots of guppies. It's fun, yes. These are my other two that I've got in this room. So there's, sorry about the mess. Don't look at the mess. But there is 2 more spider plants down there. The one on the bottom of the clay pot, I was just trying to test out if they'd like the clay pot more for the arid, like the soil for drainage or not. I don't know. I don't know which one seems to be doing better. But both of those have had the worm treatment and the nitrogen put in their soil. And I think they're doing a lot happier. I think they're doing happier. I'm caught on a cord. There we go. Now I'm unstuck. And that Christmas cactus, I believe, is one of my pink ones. That is my other betta tank there. I can't use the spigot on that one anymore. It does leak. I'm not too sure how much longer that tank will hold on. But that is my female betta back in there. I'm hoping to get her a big fake plant because that one just gets too much light. I can't keep a plant alive in that tank to save my life. The one betta that's in holding is just in that little container right there. He's just waiting for me to get done. The betta that's going into that tank in the corner is currently in there. So nice mess. I've got a good mess going. Lots going on. Lots going on. We're figuring it out. Yeah, the plants have been a lot of fun. I will win. I will win against the plants. I'm determined. I'm determined. We also need to bring the fish tank from the bottom up here beside and move the snakes and rearrange them around and get that hooked up. So lots of stuff to do this summer, just very slowly getting it going. Interesting valve system in a way. It reminds me of the timed aquaponics system to grow marijuana with a sprinkler system. Hi.
In the pool with Graydon.
In the pool?
Yeah. Can
You just had your shower and got all clean so we can go to the store. Can you wait for after we've been to the store to get wet?
Okay.
Okay. little boys from up the street. I guess he was just biking around, saw the girls head into the backyard, invited himself over, and got in the pool. His mom came looking for him. She's like, "What are you doing? Get back out here!" Saw his bike out front, steals him. He comes back like a half hour later, gets soaked again. The third time, she's gotten him all cleaned up and all ready to go to grandma's. I didn't even see him come in that time. The kids were just spraying. Just the one. So that was absolutely hilarious. Just because, oh my goodness, he snuck in here 3 times and got into the pool. Just hilarious. Mess. It looks like you just finished. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll just close the closet before I swing the camera around the back way. Marco, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, everybody, this is, I think they all know that we homeschool and we're generally here, so it was really hard to keep the knocks popping off the door. Italy, oh, nice. Good to see you. Good to see you from all the way over there. This is wandering in from Canada. We are in southern Alberta here. Nice day. I'm enjoying it. So it's good to see. Good to see. I like getting to see the people from across the world. I got it on, Chewy. I'm cold. Oh, it is. I'm good with our curfew. Nowhere to go anyways. Yeah, I don't think it would probably bother me too much. I still don't want to be put in a situation where I will get stuck in a curfew, though. I mean, it's not the curfew itself that I think would bother me. But yeah, I have no idea how to do the aquaponics. That would be neat. We did have a little aquaponics system set up at work. I didn't get to give it a water change when I did go into work last week, but I did manage to top it up. I didn't check to see. I think the fish were still in there. The main one that I did lots of water changes was on the one random frog tank. All frogs are messy, especially when I'm not on top of them. The plant looks good, Dee. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we're learning. I'm trying to learn to get better at the plants so that I can get a little bit more into the aquascaping, a little bit more into the more natural tanks. I think I'd like to go a little bit more into that way. I'm enjoying it. Trying trying to make the tanks look pretty has never been my strong suit. A lot of it being, though, is I tend to work with a lot of fish that don't like me to have pretty tanks. Like Rami here, she is just complete bumwad with all of her stuff. I mean, I've got the roundest rocks in there, all the edges, like, and she still hurts herself on stuff in there. Just annoying, just beyond annoying. The piranhas constantly, everything I put in there, they destroy, knock over. Doesn't seem to matter how much glue I put on that edge, they still manage to break it. It's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, the bettas, I can maybe do that. I can maybe make that look better. We'll maybe work on the snake tanks after that. I still want to try and do that full out ecosystem in there. We've got the springtails living, we've got the little isopods living, so maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. I'm sure it'll also increase the humidity for them as well. Graphic for the kids. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Crystal must be getting out of here. Thank you for stopping in, Crystal. Saw your video on the Komodo monster. Ooh. I missed whatever that might have been. Might have been good. Might have been good. I'm not too sure what you were talking. Mixed worm casing instant. Yes, we just got a big bag of that last week, and I've been slowly doing that. Some of them have been really easy to add it to. Some of my plants, I had to redo my whole pothos plant. I've been almost down to the nubs now because that thing is just kind of filled up so bad over the last 8 years that it started dying off and it's growing right out of the pot. Like I can't get any more in there. So definitely. Oh, the Komodo dragon video? Okay. I'm gonna have to go watch that, see what you're talking about. That's interesting. I can see how they can be. I have watched some of them on the Discovery Dragons. They're the lizards of lizards. There's a reason they are called a dragon. I can see. I want to go back to Italy. Oh, that would be nice. You've been there. That would be cool. That would be cool. I can't say I've been very far. I have ambitious goals of just getting anywhere. I have done a lot of Canada. I do enjoy it. I wouldn't mind trying to get all the way to over to Nova Scotia. I think that would be kind of fun. Sorry about the chair. My koi eat my plants. Like yes. Even the fake one in that goldfish plant, he sits and rips off the little leaves on. I totally hear you. I can't imagine the koi. That is just so much bigger mouths. Absolutely, yes. I can hear that. Jess. Even just watching some, we've got some of the biggest koi. I don't know if they've probably got them now. Maybe it's pond season, so they might be starting to sell. But they had some koi that were like that round, absolute monsters. I couldn't imagine just anything that they wouldn't manage to stuff in. Oh, you are still here. Hi, Crystal. Sorry, I thought I saw somebody saying bye to you, but maybe they were just replying to you. My chat goes bling every so often. It's very entertaining. My next goal is to go to the Middle East. Neat. I think I would love to get, I don't know, I have a few places that I'd like to go, but I think it would be neat to be able to go to one of these events down. I don't need to go over an ocean, but I think it would be neat to go maybe sometime to an event down south. We'll see. Like I said, right now I think my main, if I could get all the way, I've been to one coast here, if I could get over to the other coast, I think that would be really, really neat. Have you ever visited the US? It was a very long time ago. I don't remember much of it. I don't remember how young I was, but I must have been quite small, somewhere between 5 and 8. The only thing that I can really remember about it, we went through, I guess there was a big bike thing going through and we couldn't get anywhere. They had all the hotels were closed where we were. We just skipped over the border. We took a camper with us. And we couldn't get anywhere to stay, so we slept in the Walmart parking lot. When we got up, there was a gigantic praying green mantis on the window, and I remember getting him, and I stuffed him in a jar, and then I hid him in our garbage can, and we drove him back over the border, and we kept our little bug. He was the coolest thing, but that's about all I can remember about the trip. That and whatever town it was that we were going to, it was right beside a lake. It was really, really pretty, really, really pretty. But the That's as far as I've gotten. So it was kind of an in and out thing, Crystal. I don't think we stayed because we had so much trouble trying to find a place to stay, but that was a very long time ago with my grandparents, and that was as far as I got. My anubias are now blooming with natural light. Well, it might do okay in here because, I mean, this room gets a lot of light. I'm not lighting any of this room up right now. That is all my window in the corner there, so that might work. You've got me thinking I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. My last plants I added up into this room did not go so well. So I don't want to bring anything else up in that I can kill. But the plants are doing really good so far in there. Now I don't have one for my one tank, but that's okay. I put them all in there. But it gives you a lot more respect for those that have to look after dangerous wild animals and zoos and corners. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Anybody that has to deal with any animal that can take them out, give her poop, cows included. For sure. Me and my hubby were actually giggling about getting taken out by elephant droppings the other day. And yeah, I know it's happened. So I remember looking it up and watching a video and just going, wow, that is not a good way to go. So a lot knowing about flora and fauna species is knowing where they come from and studying their waterways. Yes, I do find plants very neat. Their individual requirements is quite cool. I try to keep as many different ones as I can. As you can see, I like my basics, my easies, but I have branched out and got a couple ones growing, kind of. We're on day 6, and everything is still alive on some of my new ones I'm trying from seeds. I've joined a plant group on Facebook. They are super. They are so nice. Really enjoyed that. I've made lion toys from elephant poo. What? You are going to have to expand on that. You can't just make a one line of whatever that means. I'm kind of curious. The funniest thing that I can remember having to do with poop is I think we were in BC up here. I think we were in BC, and we stopped at it was like the old-fashioned kind of farmers area. I'm holding this coffee and I haven't had to drink it. I think I've had that coffee in here the whole time. That's the first good drink. But yes, we went to this, it was way out in a farmer's field, big barns, cows everywhere, and there was a frisbee throwing contest. Only the frisbees were the cow patties, so that was absolutely hilarious. I've used lion poop to keep cats out of my garden. Yes, I've heard somebody else say that. I can't remember who that was that was saying, suggesting that. Maybe that was you. I'm not too sure, but I remember hearing that. Yeah, I think that is a great way to do that. I wish I had thought about that in a couple of places because, dang, though there's no lions or big kitty cats around here. I'd have to wander way up to Calgary, but it might be worth it. It might be worth it. What snakes do I own? I have got 2 balls of pythons here. Neither one who decided to eat last night, so I'm a little, like, really, you both had to make me waste a mouse, but yes. I only ever give them bring one out at a time just because one has a really cool, the spider pattern. He's got a wobble, which has been really neat to get to know. And Seth here, you might be able to see him. I wonder if I could hook the light up. It's almost time to go so we can poop around a little extra bit, hey? Let's see if I can get the light. When he's in that contraption, it's a little harder to get him out. He's the only one that has a bit of an attitude. My other dude's pretty easy going. This is my banana bowl. Maybe I can get you to see him. But there's 2 of them in there. Oh, look at how bad that glare is. Oh, that's just nasty. There. Try and get you as close to the glass as I can. Oops. Right there, you can kind of see him inside there, so he's pretty. Yeah, he's the only one that has a bit of an attitude. Not very impressive. He has never actually gone after me yet, but still a little freaky when one of them decides to hiss at you. Enrichments for the lions in their enclosures. They love the... Really? I did not know that. I've never heard of that. Why? Okay. Bye. Lovely mod types. Link me for Go Next Live should be up. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, if anybody can link Sharpies, he will be going, actually fairly soon. We got 4 minutes left. That is just awesome. Yes, Aquarium Cop wandered in here. Very, very cool. I haven't seen him too much. But yeah, those are the only snakes at the moment. Absolutely love them. I want to take them outside and try and get some more pictures or videos or something. It is getting warm enough to do that again. But yeah, I did not know about that, Alice. That is something else. Something else. Oh, is Anna, if you can post a link, or I can't seem to figure out how to make mods on my channels lately, which has been kind of something else. Okay. Oh, thank you, Anna. I was just trying to, I don't know if I can. Yeah, definitely low on my mods here today. Sorry. I wonder if I can figure out how to add you from here. Oh, look at that. I can. I haven't been able to do that for a while. And lately on my chats, my stinking little 3 dots buttons, it won't let me go to channels. It won't let me do anything. It's been really nice. Not very helpful. So there, we added somebody here. Just to, make sure here. That should help with my moderators thingy. I'm still trying to wait to see Fish Room Fever in here so that I can do the same thing. I have not been able to do that on my computer. Good to know. So there we go. Sorry it took me a while with my phone. Yes, I'm the same way. I can't put a stupid link up on my phone to save my life. A lot of plants in India are kept in aquariums. That would be good. It is tough. Crystal, I killed every single one of my watermelon. I took out all the watermelon, so they're done. I managed to take out my watermelons, so probably shortly we're going to try and hit one of the greenhouses and find something else to put in there. It's really crappy because I saved such a gigantic chunk of the garden for these watermelon plants, and now I've got my rhubarb, my strawberries, Dad's hot peppers, and Ray, this sucks. So yeah, we are going to have to try and do that. That is probably our next stop. Most of the places here have their garden sections separate from the main stores, so that's been kind of nice. So yay, I don't have to go into any of the big stores. I'm not complaining about that. My watermelon died out too. Oh, I'm not the only one. I felt so bad. I was starting to think maybe it was my dog using them as little pea sticks, but I am really yes, you are. Sharpies. I was a little worried that my dog was taking them out, but I haven't seen him go over there, so I'm just thinking. I'm invited a cousin from Pa for lunch. I told him that we're going to have cow pies for lunch, and when he arrived, we went in the field. Yes, and what else was the other thing that now I can't think of the name, what we used to call the cow balls that they'd sit and eat afterwards too. That was the other one that I got offered to when I started wandering out, and I'm like, hell no, I know what you guys are up to today. No. So yeah, Sharpies, you ended up getting your own wrench now. You can put your own stinking link up. All right, and it is 11 o'clock. So now Sharpies can put his own link up, and he was here, so he got stuck with it. I'm so for. Oh, Valley Fish is in here. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Hit the like button on the way out. Sharpies Models and Aquatics is going to be streaming next. If you were here earlier and you wanted to see a stream before, don't forget Guppy Guru is also streaming before me. There is a poop load of streams and everything going on today, so make sure to follow along and we'll do that. Yes, mods and channel owners do not get to use that function of going to a channel, nor do others. Really? That all stopped? What? Dang, I thought that was so nifty to be able to hit the buttons on the phone, say go to channel, then you could hit the subscribe button right when you found them and still stay on your stream. Sometimes updates suck. Okay, anyway, so I am out. I think I've rambled on enough, talked about my fishies. I will hopefully have the video on these guys next. And I'm going to keep learning about my plants because I am determined I'm going to make these things look good. Thank you for the help with the enemies, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Oh, clicky, clicky. Okay, I'm out.